G'day everybody, this is Adam from www.huron.com.au, the Slow Juice People, and today I'm absolutely delighted, a world first if you like, that we've actually got the brand new Huron H22 commercial machine. That's right, commercial. We've been working on this for a number of years now, since the launch of 2008, the first Huron slow juicer, this vertically designed, patented Huron machine, which has gone on to sell literally tens of millions. And over those years, what we've started to get is a lot of cafe owners, restaurant owners, bar owners, health food store people going, how can we get involved in the cold pressed juice revolution? Because there's no doubt whatsoever that this has been, it's over, certainly over the last, sort of 3-4 years, it's absolutely gone bonkers. And as a food retailer, obviously you sort of want to bring these new health trends to market, and it's been hard because unless you're going to actually bring a Huron domestic machine into your store, which has kind of been possible, but only at a very small scale, your only other option, truthfully, is that you either sell cold pressed juices that have been made elsewhere, which to my mind is kind of its convenience, but it sort of defeats the object of having a cold pressed juice. You want it freshly made there and then, or you get a centrifugal juicer. One of the thousands of RPM, makes loads of noise, and is kind of, to my mind, it's like the antithesis of healthy eating and juicing. Is this machine that sounds like a wood chip mill, and it's making this juice that's got like a frothy head, loads of air, like watery sort of lower half. You've seen the juices, you know what I'm talking about. And frankly, because of that process, they've lost a lot of their flavour and most of their nutritional value through the heat and hyperoxidation. I did just make that up, but it is what it says and says what it is, this hyperoxidation of the food. And we don't want that. So the really the beautiful thing about the Huron machines is this super low speed, low heat, low air extraction to deliver, really what I believe is to be the best cold pressed juices on the market. And now finally we have this machine, which is the H22 commercial. It's a sub $2,000 machine that you can now, basically call a machine that's properly designed for your food business. And what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to take you through. We're going to make a couple of juices. You're going to see for yourself with your own eyes exactly the quality of juice that this machine can deliver. And I think it won't take you to connect too many dots to realize that there's an absolutely wonderful opportunity here if you are in the food business, food service business, that you can start bringing these premium juices made in store to your customers today. You can make great margins and deliver your customers an absolutely superlative product. So without further ado, let's just get this. So look, if you're familiar with the Huron, you'll know this design, okay? And it's very similar. It's basically taken the best of all of Huron's designs, and they've just updated it even more. So you've still got the twin wing auger, okay? It's slightly larger. This whole machine, I would say, it's kind of like about 50% larger. It's kind of like it's gone up on steroids even, in a good way. But it's really 50% bigger than the current domestic Huron machines on the market. With it, you get this, so the whole head unit, you don't just get one of these when you order this machine, you get 3. Now, Huron have done some great thinking about it. They've taken on board, what is required within a food service outlet. And it's not that you just want one head unit. As you're using this, and say you might use this for anything up to an hour in a busy period, you're then going to take this away and you're going to get one of your brand new, cleaned, fresh head units, pop this on, and off we go. We're going to keep on juicing. Time is money. We want this machine to be working as efficiently and for the most time during the day as possible. Talking of which, the motor in here, and the motor in the domestic machines is a very heavily over-engineered motor, but this one, it's got some weight. I'm a strong boy and I'm struggling with that. That's not going anywhere. Now that's actually rated to be used for up to 4 hours continuously, non-stop. Okay, we have a warranty around the whole package, which is for 12 months in a commercially used environment. Like I say, you get the 3 head units. we've done our own testing, up to 18 litres per hour of juice. So I know you've got to do your numbers before you make these purchases within your food business. Don't do that. 18 litres per hour, that's typically a citrus juice. I'm not going to tell you that's going to be kale or something like that. But you can also do nut milk. You can make amazing nut milks. We're going to be doing some more videos around the H22 on how you can turn this into a really great profit centre. So we'll be covering off other products, so you're not going to be alone on here. Anyway, let's get going. So look, here I've just got 4 oranges, obviously chopped the skin off, and we've got 2 Panamanian passion fruits. And I wanted to put not only does it taste great, I'm just going to turn this on. I've got my little jug here. And look, just up here, so we've got open and closed. I'm going to keep this on closed. Typically you'll keep it's like the pulp shoot closed, and that's going to give just the maximum best extraction of pulp that this machine can offer. Now occasionally, and it's only very occasionally, I may want to open it up a little bit if there's something a little bit more, you know, with seeds, for example, say like passion fruit. And that's just that those seeds may not be able to get through the smallest hole possible, and so I can just open that up. What this enables us to do is basically ensure that we are getting the maximum extraction of juice. But like I say, it's not a complexity, it's something that generally you will just leave on the closed setting for the majority of time. And look, so we've done, in those literally few seconds that I've been gabbering on, I'm going to put these 2 fairly large Panamanian passion fruits. Geez, I love these things. And look, again, so if you think about it, if you're familiar with the centrifugal juices, you'll know that you can't make a centrifugal juice and just keep it and sell it a little bit, you know, in an hour's time, because it's separated. The thing's dead, it's dead on arrival. With the cold pressed juices, then literally the quality is such that you can actually, you know, put these into a jug, put them into a bottle, and actually sell them on the same day. Okay, now just one thing on that, if you are going to start bottling the juices for these machines, then you do need to just check with your local health food or health authority and just make sure that you've got a process in place around actually the sanitizing of the containers that you're going to put them in. Be careful about that, because whilst this is raw juice, it is also, you know, there are some serious considerations that you need to make for storage of that juice. But if you're just selling it, you know, just ready to go now, then you don't really need to worry about any of those things. But look, here we go. So I'm just gonna, now this is our juice cap. So this enables me, you know, look, it's basically the machine is you know, really just gently agitating the juice, and then I can just pour it and control it. And look, there we go. Now, I just want you to have a look at that. There is no foaming, there's no separation. That is an exquisitely pressed juice. Now, here's one that I got earlier from a centrifugal juice machine, and you'll see that that's got separation, it's foamed, and it's really, you know, it's just not a great juice, and it's such a world of difference. And this is just on citrus. When you start bringing in things like green juices, you really start to notice the difference. So unfortunately, Taste-O-Vision doesn't exist yet, so I can't get you to taste it, but I can promise you this is going to taste absolutely, you know, above and beyond this thing here. And because it's a premium product, we're going to sell that for more at our you know, outlet. So let's just pour another one there. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. So there's 2 juices, literally in a few seconds. And then what we can also do, I'm just gonna, now the Hurom actually has, and I haven't got any water just to demonstrate this at the moment, but what we could also do, now say I'm gonna also serve up next some green apple with some beautiful kale salad leaves, a little bit of lemon, and I still want to do that in the same juice. I can just simply pour through a little bit of water, and that'll just flush through the system, so we don't get any orange or you know, passion fruit overbearing flavors, and then on we go. So I'm not having to replace this head unit or wash it per every juice. So just very quickly, just with the greens, we just want to slice them up a little bit. That just helps the Hurom, because remember, the Hurom doesn't have any blades, okay? So we just need to help it through a little bit on some of these things. So I'm just going to chop that kale down a little bit, and here we've got I think I've chopped up, we've got about a kilo of apples right here that we're going to put through. And you know, the other thing that I love about the Huron, and certainly for, you know, a restaurant or bar environment or cafe environment, is again, if I'm making a juice with a centrifugal thing, and not to beat down on centrifugals, I know, you know, they've served their purpose over the years, but you know, if you've got that going in the background, I don't want to eat my breakfast with that sort of noise going on. And I'm sure, you know, if you would have all been in a cafe and you've heard that before, it's just not conducive to a nice, relaxing time. Listen to this. It's absolutely, you know, it's just a lot more in harmony with you know, a relaxing time. Can I have my cold pressed juice and, you know, I'm going to read a book. Thank you very much. So look, we're just going to push that through now. Now, again, you can see already we're up to half a litre of beautiful green juice. I've just put a bit of lemon in here as well. That acts as a really nice little preservative. It's a little trick, if you like, but it's got some wonderful flavour. So I actually also put the rind in there as well. And look, we are almost done for our green juice. And you know, look, I don't know obviously where you guys are out there watching this now, but where I live in the eastern suburbs of Sydney, making a cold pressed juice of this quality, you know, we're gonna be paying, or used to be paying, you know, $8, $10, $12 for a cold pressed juice. But the fact of the matter is because the cold pressed juicing machines haven't been available of this size, this is the first machine on the market, hands down, then you've got a really great opportunity to be, you know, the first in your area to actually start doing cold pressed juices made in store in front of you, right? And you know, let alone, as I was saying earlier, you know, we've got customers already that are running nut milk, you know, businesses and the like. So, you know, there's all sorts that you can be doing with this. And now, Steph, we can just, got to give a quick mention to Steph, by the way, who's behind the camera. @FoodFixUp is her Instagram posting. You should go and check her out. She's got some amazing foods. She's also a Huron user, so Steph's doing the camera work for me today. So this is a green apple. It's a kale with lemon, and again, it's got to encourage you. Look at that. It's just the consistency of it. Hasn't been all. There's no frothy. You know, it's not all watery at the bottom. This is a juice in as close to its natural state as you could possibly hope for. And you know, we could just be making these all day long with the Huron. So I don't know. So even just with a kilo. And look, the other thing that I want to talk about is the efficiency of these machines. And sorry, Steph, if I can just get you just to look in. This is the apple and the kale. It's completely and utterly bone dry. So the efficiency that you're actually going to get, the return on your investment of the actual fresh fruits and vegetables that you're buying, compared to your centrifugal machines, is above and beyond. You know, so like I say, with just that kilo of apples here, we've made ourselves, and I'm going to be a little bit more generous with these glasses, but we've got ourselves, I think it's fair to say, you know, 3 full-size juices, all exemplary. There you go. So that was 4 oranges, 1 kilo of apples, and a small bunch of kale, and also we've just had two passion fruits in there. So this is the Huron H22 from Huron, the commercial juicer. It's a sub $2,000 investment. You compare this to the centrifugal commercial machines that have got a similar output. You're looking around about $3,500 for one of those, sub $2,000. Plus you also get the 3 head units, you get a 12-month warranty, and really you've just got an absolutely wonderful opportunity to incorporate this into your business as a very profitable product line. We're going to be making more videos with the H22, so stay tuned. If you've got any questions, feel free to drop a message below, or give us a call on this number, or just drop by our website, huron.com.au. My name's Adam. Thank you very much for watching, and good luck.
Can we drink?